Beautiful, bright, sunny Sunday in Paris. It also happened to be the day of the Paris Marathon, I was told, and it took a while. I was told you needed to drag your bag to come here, but didn't have the luxury of a FedEx truck there, but we didn't have to do anything of that sort. But nevertheless, it was not lost on me in terms of why we are here today. And if you look back and look at the Green Industries Trade Mission, which we're kicking off, it serves both as a marathon and as a sprint. A marathon because there is a commitment all across the world that we need to do something about the greenhouse effect, and going green is the right thing to do. So I'd like to look at this as a sustainable marathon, the very beginning of an enterprise to green the world. And I refer to it as a sprint because it is a beginning which starts here, but in a couple of days you move on to several other countries across Europe to extol the virtues of good technology around green and indeed American innovation around green. So that's incredibly important. It is not lost on me how important it is to this administration. I stand before you as a businessman first and a public servant next. For 30 years, I was in the same world in which you are. I led major American enterprises across the world, and I know how important it is to be in buyer-seller relationship, directly interacting with the people who transact business. And that's what the brand of U.S. Foreign Commercial Service does. It seeks out the right partnerships and puts the partners in front of each other to consummate a business. And all this happens through venues like this and occasions like this. And it is in that vein I want to thank FedEx for your hospitality and also for sponsoring this event. It's a wonderful partnership. It's a signal of what can be accomplished over 6 years that we've been partners in this. So I want to say a big thank you for bringing together some of the finest innovative companies we have to Paris here. Let me reflect and take a minute off the time and talk to you about President Obama's desire to go green and how it links with the National Export Initiative that we've outlined. The President is committed to green. That was a central theme on which he ran his campaign. It is something he committed to in Copenhagen and he believes extremely firmly about. This administration believes that America has the innovation, and in the service of the U.S. Foreign Commercial Service, where we have the wherewithal to connect you with the right enterprises here in Europe. Greening is important. It is important in the economic sense because those technologies which you have connected with the markets in Europe can drive jobs at home. The three tenets, really, of the NEI, or the National Export Initiative, have been to grow exports, second, to create jobs, and the third, to help incubate technology and help American small and medium enterprises connect with markets. I think we're doing all that. I urge you to network with your peers in Europe over the next few days and reach out to our senior commercial officers, several of whom you will meet over today, tomorrow, and the days beyond. I want to say a special thank you to that group. They come from different countries across Europe. This is perhaps the first time you're going to see a width of people from the government and from the business community coming together to make a new technology happen and commercialize. You will meet senior commercial officers from across most countries in Europe, and indeed you will meet several of the ambassadors we have. That is a testimony to what the President has laid out in terms of all different agencies of the administration which touch exports coming together to serve a common cause of moving American business forward. This is just a first step, and I'm going to stay with you at least till the early part of Tuesday, and I look forward to interacting with you and getting to know much more about your businesses and you yourselves. So thank you for coming. Thank you to FedEx. Thank you for our team. To be able to pull this together, it's not an easy task to do so, but I am looking forward to 2 wonderful days with you. Thank you so much.